Okay, here's a Scimitar. I thought I'd take you for a quick tour around it, and then if anyone's interested, I guess you can come out and see it. So it's a green 1977 Reliant Scimitar. It's an SE6A, which means has a few improvements over the original SE6. It still has the SE6 bumpers because it was one of the first ones, so Reliant would reuse stuff or use up old stock before they start new. But the brakes are the later Lockheed brakes, and if you check the registration date and build number, it's definitely an SE6A. Right, let's open the hatch. Okay, so opening the hatch, need to replace the lifts. Alright, a couple of little cubby holes. What's that? This cubby hole? Oh, that's for holding the tools. But yeah, it's a decent sized boot. The headrests I got from a Triumph, basically the same. The two headrests I've got are a close match, but not an exact match. But safety wise, they're useful. The head lining I took out because it was rotten and it smelled. Actually everything smells a lot better now that that's out and the whole car's been cleaned up, which is probably the major thing I've done. Right, these seats fall forward, a little bit of push. Whoop. Easy from the front. Alright, let's try again. Try that one here. There we go. So yeah, if you want something to tour around, and it's pretty good. And it's actually not too bad for adults to sit in the back. Yeah, now obviously that seat's not original, but we'll come to those in a minute. Yeah, that's about it for the boot. So yeah, quite spacious for a coupe at the time. Oh, there's a fuel cap. Yeah, it's a fuel cap. I've got the badge somewhere. Need wipers. All the trim is there, which is pretty cool. Rubbers need replacing. I should be get the key for the locks now that I can get to the barrels, but haven't got those. I've got the mirror, but it's not attached. But hey, at least it moves around. Hinges at least need a paint. That's the doors, which are electric. Originally I thought maybe the window had been smashed, but it was just hidden down here. So if you see the picture with the plastic over it, it's because this is down until I get those electrics working. It's not going to come back up. Let's get this back up. There we go. Okay, so rear seats are leather. At one point it got rebuilt, and the guy was an upholsterer, so it's new leather. That came back reasonable. The bottom, unfortunately, has got rips in it. It's pretty similar both sides, tears and rips. I don't know if it's salvageable, which is why I bought a rear base to go with it, so I can kind of maybe match it to these, which are from a VW Sirocco. Now, as you can tell, the railings on these, same as an Audi TT, which has been put in these cars, goes to the side. Original ones are a bit closer, kind of go in the middle, so maybe an RX-7 seat would be better, but anyway, that's there. I'll get some light into this so you can see the rust, but The other disadvantage of these seats at the moment, being electric, is they're right on their top. They're not on the bottom, but anyway, this is what the interior kind of looks like. When I'm in the passenger seat and I'm sitting in, I'm probably I've got this much lower. So these are way up. Okay, so you've got some Triumph Smith's gauges, Triumph in the middle. You can't really see it, but down there, I should put the torch in. Down there I've got a mini switch. Turn it on like a classic mini, because the lock on it wasn't working, or ignition switch. So anyway, the mini one does fit. I will bring the light in. Although here you can, you can see it, but I need more light. There's that side. Oh, this has just been cleaned like everything. Carpet. Pull that trim up. So that trim is this part here. Oh, comes with a radio. Right, comes with a glove box and some spare nuts. Electric windows, 4-speed overdrive. So reverse is over here, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And where's the electric overdrive? There it is. Little switch for the electric overdrive. Okay. You probably want more of a close up. Okay, what I can tell you, normally there's fiberglass here. Normally that is in steel, and it goes right across to there. That's one of the parts that's missing on both sides. Hinges are not so bad on this side. Glove box works, but material needs to be put back in. What's going on? I need to come back to that. Pedals are okay. No, I'll get the light. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, so alright, so like I said, you can see the steel in there. Basically, that should go across to there. And then this, hold on, here we go. This panel extends probably another couple inches down. It's rusted out. You can get replacement ones for about $150 each, plus shipping from the UK. But that needs doing. On the other side, it's a similar story. Let's move this in. Okay. Yeah, so basically the same story on the other side. I've just I just cut the bottom off a bit so I could clean up behind a little bit. It's not too bad. Somewhere under there is one piece of the ventilation is missing. Just a piece of pipe, I think. Right. Okay, here we go. Let's move this back. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so you can see the seat belt where it attaches at the bottom. You can see that. but basically the brackets that go down to the chassis, that bottom from under the chassis, they need repairing. So you can get the repair parts from the UK. They're not that expensive. The question is whether you have to take the body off to get to them and do the repairs, whether you can do them, as some people have, even without taking the body off and without cutting the exterior, and other people basically cut a section out on the other side and then fiberglass it back, which is definitely done in the UK. Whether it's done in New Zealand, I don't know. But you know, that's that side. Right, let's look at this side, which is a bit worse. Not much, but a bit. Okay. Right. Okay, on this side, basically, you can see that you can see the end of the roll. Call it a roll bar, but it's not a roll bar as such. There's two steel loops that go around, and then it ends there. So you know, corrosion just went a little bit higher. If I go back a bit, you can see that it's not, you know, underneath it's not actually looking too bad in terms of fiberglass and stuff. Anyway, that's that. Okay, what else? So I guess we go under it. Okay, need some wipers. That's probably the worst of the paint. Lots of bubbles and bumps, except under the bonnet. Like a lot of scimitars, it seems to rest up against the air filter housing, which is probably why a lot of them have like little chrome filter housings. Right, this is a Essex V6. It's 3 litre, same as a Capri or a Zodiac or something like that. It has power steering, which is a big bonus, because it's not only is it easier to steer, it's a lot quicker. It's like 2.4 turns lock to lock, which is pretty direct, almost twice as direct as the original. You've got the little radiator, which is designed to be low because normally there's a tray that runs from there to there, and one of the links I put to QRG, you can see that. I think it's about 150 pounds, I think. And then the spare wheel sits on top in that area. That's about it in terms of cooling, and a little fan there. I'll just show you a little bit around so you can see more what it looks like. The brakes need rebuilding, but don't look too bad. There's a few cracks there. It's the worst bit I've got to get something to look at is this. There's a crack along there, a little bit there. That's what I've got to check out. Battery is new. Coils look okay, but a little bit loose. Yeah, holds water. New bottle, just whether it's stainless steel on, just replacement that. It's actually a mini from a mini, but that's got a crack in it. It was been aerodided already. I'll probably just replace that. But anyway, that's the engine. It rolled over. When we first got the car, rolled it out of the garage in gear, and it turned over. That was 1.5 years ago, so I suppose it still do the same thing. Oh, where is it? Oh, hold on. Another not uncommon fault in scimitars. There's a headline crack there next to the yeah, next to the hinge. Right, let's go under. Okay. Okay, so Triumph base suspension, or TR6, I think base suspension. I say base because it's not necessarily the exact same parts on both sides. What we got? We've got the Lockheed brakes. What shall I do? See what will come. Oh, maybe this is a better way to do it. Struggling. I'll get the other way. Okay. Alright, starting the other end. There is a big tank here. I forget what it's, something like 90 litres. It's huge, so you get more miles to the tank than a Mini. Now, what's the name of the diff? H7, I think. I can't remember. I know you can put a Jaguar limited slip diff in them. Salisbury diff, I think it's called. Monroe shocks. Just drum brakes on the back. Full link suspension. A bit further. I don't know if you can see out there. Four speed and overdrive. I think I've talked about that already. But anyway. Yeah, all the rust is sort of surface, even sort of the outriggers, so yeah, needs a paint, but I don't think anything has to be replaced, which is pretty cool. Let me think. Don't know if there's anything else really to talk about in this car. I think it is leaking some. Is it? Yeah, it's leaking a bit of oil there. Not just yet. 1 minute. Anyway, that's about it. So hopefully you got something about this if you were actually thinking about buying it, or if you're just interested in scimitars in general. Alright, see ya.